Yo, people, welcome back to another stream. So today I'm joined with Orest. Orest, how
Yes.
are you doing today?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Transfer windows looking nice for my club, but yeah, I'm not too bad.
Yeah. This is the first episode of the Year We Go show. Decided to change it up, then to call it the Transfer Roundup show. So yeah, DR, I think one of the new subscribers we got this Year We Go. Absolutely. Um, yeah, Orest, of course, big day for Manchester United in the transfer, and as it looks like you guys are getting Frankie de Jong. How happy are you about this transfer?
Yeah, I'm happy, but it took a lot of months for this deal to happen. But finally happy. Obviously, Ten Hag wanted him. It was priority signing, so I'm happy with this. We need midfielders because our midfielders right now are not that good. So I'm happy with Frankie De Jong, but there's more to come with Ericsson as well. But yeah, I'm happy with this. Good sign for us. I'm happy.
Yeah. And any other transfer news surrounding
Yeah,
United?
Lissandro Martinez, yeah.
Oh
Back.
yeah, I got to that team.
Martinez, yeah.
You guys beating
Mm.
Arsenal. That's got to be a good one for you.
Yeah, it's a good deal, but I don't know. I understand people are concerned about his height, 5'8". I know, but for me, I think he's gonna be centre back because there's United fans saying he's gonna be midfield centre back. I think he's gonna be centre back. Tenag did come out. I think it was 2 years ago, saying that Martinez he doesn't have enough stamina or pace to play as a midfielder. So I think he's gonna play centre back. So I like Martinez, man. He's a good player, but his height does a bit concern me. But hopefully he can adjust. I mean, he does fit into the Tenag system, so. Listen, I'm happy with the signing. So Martinez upgraded Maguire, so I'm happy, man. I'm happy.
Yeah. Uh, sure. I think Jay comes through. Okay. Bobby is here. Okay. Bobby, how are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Jay's coming to join you. I'm sorry about that, buddy. I unfortunately foolishly booked this our show that we did the record that we did the other day, and I put it on for 2 o'clock, so I've gotta watch
Ah,
that. But Jay's just he's just finishing up something on his laptop there for his homework, and then he's coming to join you in a second here. Arrest, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Yeah, man, not too bad. What about
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah, living the dream, living the deed. Just came home from work, ready for a nap. And Hanno, you weren't supposed to turn the camera on. That's why I was like, "Why don't you?" You turned it on, and now you get to see the fro and everything. Oh wait, I can make myself pretty. That's okay. There we
Okay.
go. Oh God, you caught me wearing red on, but it's an England shirt, so it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if any Spurs fans see this, but it is England. Come on, Euros are on. Come on, Lady Lionesses. Doing
uh,
everything all right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just discussing some United transfers. What is your thoughts on Lissandro Martinez to
I'm
United?
so happy because he's not at Arsenal. He's fantastic. He's a great guy. I'm honestly actually shocked that that went through. I thought that was uh I thought that was just a ploy by his agent to get the wage structure up a little bit higher or something like that. But there must be something going on with Arsenal's recruitment, and of course, being a Spurs fan, I absolutely love watching them get nothing and nobody of any clout, and be happy about getting a toothpick that was named the same as a former player. And well, Jesus, he's a toss up. He could come in and score 30 goals. Who knows? He might score three. Now, it comes down to how Arteta uses him properly. He's going to get the game time now that he didn't get at City, obviously. So it'll be interesting to see what he's going to actually bring to the table. So I'm hoping, of course, that he falls flat on his face and the pressure gets to him, and by the fourth game, he's completely dried out. He's got no goals. He's got nothing. The fans start getting him on ready. The fans get on Arteta. The fans get on the board, and it just creates this big black cloud over the Emirates. It'd be fantastic. Yeah, and sunshine everywhere else. Yeah. Well, actually, sorry, just sunshine in Tottenham. Yeah.
Yeah.
You must be happy, Arrest.
I'm happy, but I'm just taking it day by day for me. But yeah,
Well, you need De Jong. That one is. I'm surprised that's gone on so long and it hasn't gone anywhere and basically didn't get going. I don't understand what that hold was. And now that they went and got Raphina, why the hell aren't they selling De Jong?
I think today, I don't know if you've seen, but United have agreed a fee with Barcelona, and now it's just personal terms. I don't think personal terms are really an issue because now I've just seen that Barcelona have asked De Jong to leave right now. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know why Barcelona get that money, to be honest, for Raphina, and now they're trying to get Chelsea sends back Aspilicueta. So I don't know, man. But I think De Jong will be a Manchester United player, but.
Yeah, because the last thing I saw in Arsenal, they were now linked to that kid from City, the left back,
Zinchenko.
Yeah.
Zinchenko. Thank you.
Zinchenko.
Yes, yeah, and and it's funny because what are you just trying to buy City's bench? Who's not playing? We'll take him. We'll give him a chance. Like these signings are mediocre and not ones that say that we want to challenge and push for anything, but. I'm too old to be on this stream because the two of you combined don't even come close to my age. So let me give you the youngster who's decided to show up finally. Arrest and Hannah are here. Did you meet Arrest before?
Yeah.
No, he's
I have.
right? He's the United fan.
Yeah.
He's on with Ollie that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah.
They were just asking me about the Lisandro Martinez to United thing. I'm just more happy that he didn't go to Arsenal.
Yeah.
That's really the only thing that really excites me about the deal. Any rated player not going to Arsenal is just joy.
Yep.
Yeah. I think personally, I honestly think Harry Winks would think he's too good for Arsenal, but that's my personal opinion. I will let you lads carry on. Have a great show, boys. Okay, old people leaving. Hey, move, man! I gotta get my walker. Oh. Fish isn't here, so it's hello. I gotta do this. As soon as this is done, I'll come join you.
Hello, man. Talk about your club, Chelsea, man. Koulibaly, Kimpembe, Nathan Ake. Come on, Thomas Tuchel, man. He's building a team.
Yeah. The manager you call a fraud, supposedly.
Oh, he is a fraud.
He's not a fraud. Okay, so Sterling done. But he's better than Jesus.
Sterling is a good sign. Yeah, it's a good sign.
Now Koulibaly, he's done.
Koulibaly will be done. Yeah.
He's going to sign the contract later tonight or tomorrow because the major part of his medical is done.
Yeah.
So he will sign a contract. Koulibaly, veteran, old player, Napoli. I'm really impressed with how Todd Bowley managed to negotiate with Napoli because every club struggles to agree stuff with Napoli. So that he done that, great work. Koulibaly, it's going to be interesting if we play back three. Where is he going to play? Is he going to play in the middle or left-sided centre back?
Yeah.
Because I know he plays both, but more central because he is the stronger one, in the centre. So we will see. But Nathan Ek, why are we signing him? Why? That's my question.
For me, I don't know why you need 6 centre backs. I don't know with the Ake thing because if you sign Ake, that'll be 6 centre. If Thomas Tuchel wasn't, then fair enough. But with Sterling, let's go back to Sterling. For me, my main concern is if you guys have a proper number 9. Because if you don't buy a striker, then I don't see Sterling getting his stats up. Because if you want Sterling to get his stats high, high goals, high assists, you need a number 9. And you don't have Havertz. He can play there, but nah, he's not. He's not a striker for me. As it looks like, I know you could be happy. Thomas Tuchel doesn't want Ronaldo from what I've seen, so
Yeah,
you need a striker for me. But I don't know because Sterling, to get the best out of him, you need a striker. But it's what
yeah.
Chelsea need.
And also reportedly, Lewandowski. Um, I think what I have heard, Bowley might make an ambitious bid for Robert Lewandowski, but he would prefer Chelsea if his move to Barcelona breaks down.
Yeah. If Werner does end up stepping up for Chelsea, that'll be a crazy fast attack, wouldn't it? Sterling on the right or left, and then Pulisic and then Werner to finish it off, if he can finish.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the thing. But what what do you guys think? Will Sterling be a success at Chelsea this season?
I
Well,
think
he's used to playing around like phenomenal players, like Moneyball, obviously, since Manchester City. So it would be a hard one since Manchester City has that finishing product with De Bruyne, Mahrez, Foden, even. Sterling isn't really. He's a player that could run into those positions fast as hell, phenomenal in his speed, passing, good, shooting. Werner shooting, Pulisic shooting. It's all right. So what you guys need is that striker, and if you guys get that striker to play down, and then probably have Timo Werner playing behind because yet again fast, then yeah, I'd say he'd be a success, especially with their fullbacks as well.
yeah.
I agree, but I just don't know where we're going to get a striker. We're not going for Ronaldo,
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
Darwin
Thomas
Nunes.
Tuchel doesn't want Ronaldo. Yeah, I've seen that. He doesn't want Ronaldo.
So
also
I
37 as
think
well.
the only option left is
It's
Lewandowski.
Skamaka, Skamaka. What about do you like Skamaka?
I haven't watched him to be honest.
Skamaka's he's decent, but I think he might go to West Ham. Yeah, but yeah. But for me, Sterling, obviously, Thomas Tuchel, he's a manager that can improve players. You've seen it with Rudiger. You've seen it with other players. So I think Sterling will be successful. Yeah.
Yeah. But of course, Kimpembe. Looks like we're getting Kimpembe, but
Yeah.
well, the
I'm
person.
I'm 50-50 with Kempembe for me.
Yeah,
I don't rate him highly, but it is what it is.
If we can get two centre backs in, but also reportedly no going for no wing back.
I mean, you need fullbacks for me. I don't know what Todd Bowley doesn't understand because fullback for me, I think if you take away Reece James and Ben Chilwell, he has a weak options for fullbacks because we've seen it last season. It was
Yeah.
evident. It was evident that when Ben Chilwell got injured, Marcus Alonso had to step in. Chelsea looked much weaker. So for me, fullbacks are important for Chelsea to sign as well. But it is really I can't think of any. Or if you want Emerson from, you know,
take him. All yours, all
Yeah,
yours. You can take him. No, but that's one thing all three of our clubs got in common, and that's really crappy fullbacks.
yeah, especially
Or
now.
like just backups for fullbacks, because one injury could take a whole blow to that team.
yeah. But one other signing we're reportedly going after. Now I can't remember his name. Shit. What is his name? Okay, wait. Before
Wait, what team does he play for?
I have completely blanked out.
Who's that?
But
Who are you talking about?
um, uh, a defender I know we linked with but well, I'll get to his name. In Spurs news, I know they have been quiet for few weeks now, quiet in the window. Any Spurs news?
Any
Just
Spurs
bets.
news?
Yeah.
Jules Kunde going him turns out we're top as well. But I think that's about it. Oh, and DJ Spence, obviously.
Okay.
But that is it to my knowledge. What about Man United? Any big news coming from them?
To be fair, Lisandro Martinez looks like it will be done. We just I think it's now it's just paperwork. So then we'll hit those three words from Ronaldo. De Jong, we've agreed with Barcelona now. We're just working on personal terms with Frankie De Jong, and that's it really. That's those two are just mainly it. That's in the that's talked about the media because other players such as Anthony, apparently Ericsson, United want to announce it before the weekend. So let's see. Yeah, but United are busy. They're very busy because they're working on two deals. So yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
but
busy.
I found now Napoli are interested in making uh, looking at both a loan or permanent transfer Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Ooh.
However, his wages and transfer fee could be an issue. Do you guys think this will be a good move for Kepa if he goes to Napoli?
Hmm.
I don't
Who was that Napoli keeper again?
think it was Ospina. Oh no,
Ospina. How old is he? Because last time I checked, I think he was
it's
like
Ospina.
30
I'm not
something or last writing.
pretty sure it's Ospina.
Napoli placed outside Champions League this season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now with the loss of Koulibaly, I think it would be a decent move since
and
Kepa's
they
been
got
doing all
Alex
right.
Merritt. Merritt, yeah, that's Merritt. That's the Merritt. Alex
Yeah.
Merritt. Yeah,
Alex,
Ospina plays for thing.
yeah.
He
I'd say
plays
it'd
for
be a good move. New league for him, new opening, because he obviously can't really handle the Premier League, even though he's done all right this season. Hasn't been doing too bad. I'd say it'd be a good move for him. A swap deal between him and Koulibaly.
No.
If you want Wan-Bissaka as well, Napoli. Now, if you want Wan-Bissaka, then you can have him.
Hey, they could take in Dembele from us, Winks, Lo Celso,
They
Ali,
can they
Emerson.
can
They can take
take
a lot
Phil
of players
Jones
from
if you want Phil Jones.
us. Well, he's better than Maguire.
Yeah. And Napoli, if you want Emerson Palmieri, you can have him. You can also have him.
Yep, all yours.
Or maybe
There's
you
two
can have
Emersons.
even Ross Barkley. You can have Ross Barkley. Great midfielder back in his day. But yeah. Last bit of Chelsea
But you
news.
still have Danny Drinkwater, don't you? You still have Danny Drinkwater. Or is
No,
he
he left
gone?
for QPR, didn't he?
Did he leave?
Right?
I think he left for QPR.
He either left or we loaned him out.
Let me check. Uh, he still plays for Chelsea.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
a whole
yeah.
book of
Wow.
transfers right here.
And he's a
Look,
Manchester lad as well. He's a Manchester lad as well. So,
He was in your youth academy.
yeah, he
Oh,
still plays for Chelsea.
yeah, he went on loan to Reading.
Reading.
Oh,
I
yeah, he's
thought
on.
it was QPR.
Yeah.
Drink water.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
he plays for
Drink-
Reading. He plays for Reading. Yeah, Reading.
Okay. So
Yeah,
it was
Reading,
turned into a permanent. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
he got.
you.
Anyways,
Yeah, Barcelona, of course, are preparing a final offer for Azpilicueta and will compete. Well, Chelsea will complete their new signings and then decide on the future of their captain. So it seems like we're playing a bit of hardball with Barcelona. Yeah, first get all our signings in and then let's decide. Um, but yeah, if okay, let's say United bring in the three we have now. They bring okay the four signings: Ericsson, um, Frankie De Jong, Malasia, and um, uh, Lissandro Martinez. What do you guys rate that window? If United just get those four signings out of 10, me personally, I'm going with a 6 because you haven't addressed the fullbacks. You have addressed the midfield, but not a DM for me. And yeah, the fullbacks and the DM. If you guys
Wait,
in with those for
they have
signings,
Lissandro Martinez, Ericsson, maybe De Jong, and who was the third one?
the left back,
The
Malasia.
left guy. All right, I give him like a 4 or maybe a 5.
Wow, reasoning.
They're
For
going after
me,
De Jong, and De Jong does
Yeah,
so.
Rest as a Man United fan, but you rate it.
yeah, for me, these four players, they're all quality, but for me, I'm still rated 6 or 7 because for me, we, I think, are most. We still haven't signed a CDM because none of those players. I know Frank De Jong can play as a deep time playmaker, whatever, but for me, we need a natural 6, and for me, we need a right back because other for me, Ten Hag, I don't think he rates Wan-Bissaka. I think the lot he does rate him, but for me, we need more right backs. Last year's a good signing, very good signing, up and coming talent. But for me, we need right back. We also need a backup striker as well because I know Martial already scored, but for me, you know, with Martial, you don't know with Ronaldo's future. So for me, I think we need
Yeah.
a striker and a winger. So for me, 6 or 7 max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And um, uh, uh, this is a question I want to ask you guys. So Manchester City signed um, Julian Alvarez and Erling Haaland, and they signed a goalkeeper, backup goalkeeper, and they renewed Ruben Diaz and Rodri's contracts. What do you guys think City needs to bring any more signings in for them
Hmm.
this season to compete?
Interesting.
I hope they don't. Let's just get that over with. I hope they don't. But hmm, that's a tough one because with Ruben Diaz and Laporte starting, they have John Stones on the back. Yeah, I'd say probably another center back as a backup because
Oh
Nathan
yeah,
Ake isn't really going to cut it.
yeah. And I forgot Calvin Phillips. He also signed. I
Oh yeah.
completely
Oh
forgot about him. Jeez.
yeah, that's it for me. Probably another center back.
Yeah. For me, yeah, probably they just need another. Yeah. Well, I actually think they might need a left back. Left back. I think so. I think because you look left back, if Zinchenko goes, they need one to cover for Gonzalo, and um, I know Walker is there at right back, but how long is he gonna hold up? He's now 33 this year.
Hmm.
How long is he going to cut it? So
Yeah.
I think the fullbacks, they need fullbacks, but centre back wise, they will be alright. The City don't get much injuries, that's the thing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, rest as a United fan.
Yeah. What was that again?
Manchester City, do they need to bring any more signings in?
I think they do. I think they need to replace Sterling. But even though they do have a lot of options, though they still have Grealish, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez. But I still feel like whenever City, whenever they sell the players, they usually get replacements. They usually get players quickly. So I could see Cucurella coming into City. Pep obviously next him, but I could see a winger for Man City.
Hmm.
Obviously, I can't think of one right now, but I might send a winger. I think they'll sign Cucurella maybe to use as a left back, as a fullback, and then they'll get rid of Zinchenko. Then, yeah, I think City. I don't know, man. They're looking with Phillips, maybe Cucurella. They're starting to build something, but as I said, Wenger, I could see them bringing in because obviously they got that big man Haaland, but he went to the wrong side of Manchester. So yeah, but as I said, Wenger, I could see City getting one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apologies, I got it all wrong. Ruben Diaz didn't sign a contract extension. I thought he did. It was only Rodri. Apologies for
Oh.
that. Um,
Did you guys hear about that Saudi Arabian offer for Ronaldo? 30 million
Yes,
and 125 in wages, plus 24 million for his agent.
yeah, I saw that.
That was
I,
crazy. I don't think he's gonna go though. I
You
think
I
he
know
don't
what
wants
know.
though?
another challenge though. Ronaldo isn't the type of player to go for money though.
Yeah, I think he wants to keep that Champions League goal record out
Yeah,
of Messi's hands. So I don't think he will go to like a MLS or that type of club
yeah.
because he wants to keep that record. But next club, Liverpool, of course, they just signed attackers. What they signed?
They signed
Um,
Lukaku. You agreeing Lukaku?
Who?
yeah, yeah, I forgot
But
about
look,
him.
for me, I'm so happy that we didn't get Darwin Nunes. So happy. But
Yeah,
listen, if
and they
Liverpool,
signed Fabio Carvalho also.
he's good. Cavallo's good. Cavallo's good.
What is his main position? Is it left wing, right
He's a
wing?
midfielder, centre mid, or cam.
Okay, okay. So he might play that centre forward role for
You never
for
know.
Liverpool, or
Yeah.
just behind maybe. But
Cabo Ramsey as well that they signed. He's good as well.
yeah, okay, yeah, he's also good. Yeah. Um, if the end of those three signings, do you think they will be as good as they did last season?
I think they'll be worse. I want to put out a state. I think that Liverpool are going to be worse this season. I think they might fall
Yeah,
off just a bit for me. But
because that's what they do. They have like a really phenomenal season, then they drop off, and then they go back to being phenomenal.
yeah,
But personally, I think Liverpool aren't top four. Obviously, maybe third, maybe fourth. I have a feeling Man City is gonna have a phenomenal season with Holland now. Holland and De Bruyne. That's gonna be crazy. So we just gotta hope for the worst for City. Yeah, hope Holland pulls another Werner.
But
listen,
that's actually my
he went to the wrong side of Manchester. So yeah,
Yep.
that's my prediction actually. I think Ireland will only finish with 9 goals. That's my prediction for this season.
I think if
But
Ronaldo stays, he gets more goals than Nunes and Haaland combined. If Ronaldo stays,
yeah, but I don't know why the comments are not showing up on my screen. But uh, Birmingham signed John Rudy. Here we go. Do you guys, anyone know him?
who's
Who?
that?
Uh, well, like I don't know. Let me put John in the project. It doesn't want to show up on my screen. The comments. I don't know why.
Oh, John Rudy. I
Birmingham
don't know.
signed him. Don't got a clue. Chelsea fan says be opponent. Uh, Chelsea fan pro. Napoli. They can have Timo. Yeah. Barca can go away. They're not having him. Okay. Probably on Espilaqueta. Man City will sign two more players. Chelsea fan thinks they will sign two more players. Interesting. Hit that like button, people. Says Chelsea fan. And then Orest or talks football saying smash the likes. I don't know why it doesn't want to show up on my screen.
Yeah, that's
So,
a bit weird.
but yeah.
Maybe because it's yeah. You
Uh,
don't like Chelsea fans. I'm telling you that the app that we use, they don't like Chelsea fans. They only like
It's
United.
probably because you are on here. Because last night when I had Spurs fans on, it worked perfectly. Now with the Manchester United, it
No.
doesn't like the bad energy. It doesn't like the bad energy.
DR says Haaland scoring 20 plus. Nah, not for me.
Oh, that's
I don't think Haaland scoring 20 plus.
nah.
Not in his first season. That's in my opinion.
No.
I don't.
Maybe later at City. Yeah. I'm just going to bounce out and back in to see if I can see the comments then.
You just come in and out, yeah. All right, let's take over. Cool. Yeah. All right, guys, smash the likes as always.
Yep.
Obviously, you can subscribe to Free Spurs Boys. They're not actually live right now because I just checked. So yeah, make sure you guys give them a sub. Oh, he's back. They were just taking over Hamill for a bit, and then now you can come back. Yeah, put Man United fans in the bottom. Oh, there we go. Spurs fans in the bottom now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Gonna be above United and Chelsea next season.
watch.
Oi, okay. No trophies.
Well, I'm just saying. I thought you guys were going to be above us, and I said it last night.
with Conte, he's definitely building a team.
Yeah. But Chelsea are just making signings. Sterling, Koulibaly, Kimpembe.
Thomas Tuchel's gonna get sacked. If he doesn't get
No.
top four, he's gonna get sacked.
Yeah.
It's
You know what I
not.
mean?
It's not getting.
No, he will.
It's
No,
getting
no.
top four. It's as
Jokes
easy as
aside, well, Arsenal, you never know with Arsenal. They can get seeing that they can get Paqueta. You know what, Arsenal fans, you know what make me laugh? Raphina. I saw on YouTube, welcome, welcome to Arsenal, and then they do some comps. Like Arsenal fans, there's a special word that I use. Is called giddy. They're always giddy, man. Honestly, they always get hyped up when they link to one player. For example, Paqueta. Like, Arsenal fans, they just never learn, do they? So
Yeah.
at least karma hits them back. Karma does hit them back. So yeah.
Yeah. But Lucas Paqueta, what do you guys think of him?
No,
If
he's good.
Arsenal
I like him, but it wouldn't surprise me if the game because there's Edu. He wants every Brazilian players actually. So Arsenal versus Wolves next season will be Brazil versus Portugal. So yeah.
Yeah. Still don't want to show up the comments, so I'll just read them out. Yeah. Process, big up, guys.
Oh,
Theo
big up,
says
man.
Haaland will score 20 plus goals in all competitions.
Nah, not for me.
In all
Not in his
com-
first season. I like Alan, but not in his first season.
Yeah. I'd say first season he's going to score double digits, not 20 though. Maybe 15, 14. Second season when he finally gets used to it cuz he learns fast, yeah. Big, strong, tall. He's got the physique for the league. It's just all about his mental state and I feel he has a phenomenal mental state, especially after his father who's played in the Premier League. I'll say he's going to get used to it. He's going to score double digits, but next season he's going to be a beast. Especially now that Pep knows what to do with him and how to develop him.
Yeah. But do you guys think it it might affect him that he needs to live up to his dad's what his dad standard set in the prime? Think
No.
that will affect him?
No. Haaland is the type of player to look at it as a goal to reach, in which he's going to try even harder to go for that because he's like a machine. He's a robot. He's not a human. We can all get that straight. With his height, physique, speed, like how are you even that fast when you're that tall? But out of a feeling, he's going to look at that as a goal, and he will eventually reach that goal. If you see, I was going to say Pochettino, but if Pep plays his cards right.
Yeah. Or rest?
Listen, every day I'm just hoping that this guy flops because I just want this guy to flop. Nah, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but nah, I don't think nothing will distract him. Obviously, he's got his dad for his advice for the Premier League, obviously. But as I said, firstly, in his first season, City fans, I hope they don't have high. The expectation should be a bit low because look, Jadon Sancho in his first season, everyone saw him in his first season when he came from the same team that Haaland came from. So
Yeah.
I would say first season, like maybe expect. I would say definitely more than 10 goals, but below 20 for me first season. But
Yeah.
for me, it's about obviously giving him time for him to adjust. Obviously, new environment, and it's gonna be interesting to see if they still win the Champions League because City fans will be crying about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But for me, I just think he will do good. He will do good, but the playing style is an adjustment. You look Dortmund; they play counter-attacking wise, nice, and
Yeah,
and City they don't counter-attack often.
and Haaland,
They
yeah, Haaland needs to stop lying, because I don't know if you guys saw it. When City did that presentation thing, and they asked Haaland who was his idol. He said Aguero. He has Aguero shirts at his house, but go back when he was at Dortmund. They did an interview with him, and Haaland said my idol was Ronaldo and other players.
Zlatan.
So Haaland, I don't know, man, but listen,
Yeah.
Haaland, mate. I just hope he flop. But listen,
A piece and I look up.
I think if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was still here, I think we would have gotten Haaland. My opinion, we would have gotten him. But
No, he didn't want to join because of what was it, Roy Keane? What he did to his father. That's why he hates United.
I understand
And
that.
and some players kind of want they kind of want Champions League football.
So,
Uh,
we're only there for one season. Only there.
but wait, Oresh will bring the smoke when United. That's good. Hopefully this season he will bring the smoke. Don't you worry.
No, I think we'll have a great season. I'm optimistic, but I'm not getting my hopes high just yet because one message I would say for Ten Hag is do not trust some of these players because they will they listen, the players are, if you go back on the Ragnick, look what these players did to Ragnick and Oli.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying do not trust half these players because listen, some of them will leak out. I know Ten Hag has implemented those rules. If you leak out stuff and etc., you get punishments and all that. But I understand that. But there are some players who will leak out. So I'm just saying, do not trust half of the players. That's my message. But Ten Hag, innit? Ten Hag ball. Ten Hag ball.
Well, you got one of your biggest problems in the dressing room out, which was Paul Pogba, obviously. Always because he's the best player. How many goals did he score in the last couple of years he was there?
I think one of those seasons, I think it was 18, 19. I think it was our top scorer. But with Pogba, as I said, I think it was best for all parties that he left. And his time was up really because United fans didn't like him. They were chanting racially abusing him. They were racially abusing me basically. So I think it was best for all parties that he left. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Our midfield for me, what I'm most excited about is our midfield, how Ten Hag is gonna set that up, and the
Yeah.
formation he's gonna set up as well. So Chelsea and Spurs bring it on, man. Bring Conte, bring Tuchel, man. I'm looking forward because first game is Brighton, and second game is Brentford, then third game Liverpool. So I'm interested. I'm interested to see what happens, but same time cautious about the players. If
For
we're
You're
me,
gonna,
excited, but you don't want to do an Arsenal fan.
no, I'm not. I'm not Arsenal fans. Are gonna say we're gonna get top four and all that because that's what Arsenal fans do, innit? So, Arsenal fans,
Yeah.
you sit down because you got battered by Tottenham, mate. Battered, and you got battered by Newcastle. I don't know. Arsenal fans, they just need to. They never do game by game. They never do that. Just one win, they get hyped up. So for me, as I said, I'm doing game by game. I know some half of these players we still need to get rid of them, and
Yeah.
I think we will. I think we'll eventually will because Ten Hag will definitely go to the board and tell them get rid of these players and etc. But for me, game by game, for me, I'm not getting my
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're going to win the league or anything because that's not going to happen. But game by game for me. But I just want us to get a big team straight away. Like first, like, bring on anyone. I just want to see us a big team. But listen,
Yeah.
we got Brighton Munich, as I said. Brighton.
Yeah. But question from the chat. They asked,
Mm.
do you guys think PSG will ever win the Champions League?
I think if they get Mourinho, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, that's the only way I could see them. But as of now, nah.
Okay.
Right now
Yeah.
with the dressing room and the age of the players, because their best players are Neymar, who I think they want gone. I think they want Neymar gone.
They
Don't
want
they?
him gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they want
want
him
to.
gone. Messi, who's about to be 35, hasn't even been playing well, to be honest. He's been playing well for the national team, not for PSG.
Mm.
Mbappe, their striker. I think everybody's gonna fear him in the change room now. He's gonna be very fearful in the change room, or people are gonna fear him. Ramos, 30, 36, 37 now. So all the good, great players, or the three best players that they made, have only one of them is really young and very inexperienced as well. So for me, no. 3 years, 4 years, maybe. Not now though. With
Yeah.
Liverpool, Man City. What else do I need to say? Man City and Real Madrid right now. Two of the best teams in the world.
Mm.
So no.
Yeah. Fair. I agree. Um. Yeah. no- Chelsea fans say rates on Everton and Tottenham. Dia asked, Orace, did he get giddy after that 4-0 win versus Liverpool?
Who said that? I'm not getting no preseason. Listen, champions of Bangkok. You'll never sing that. Oh, no, I'm joking. But for me, with preseason games, I don't listen. I do not take these seriously. But for me,
Yeah.
when it comes to preseason, it was all about giving youth players a chance and
Yeah.
Ten Hag, looking at who's good for his plan for next season and who's not good. But as I said, it's all about giving players. Oh, he's gone.
Back to
Anyways,
running. Yeah.
back to having control. As I said,
Yeah.
preseason is all
Yeah.
about giving players a chance and, you know,
Yeah.
just for me, just have fun, go out and enjoy yourselves. For me, that's what for me preseason. And Spurs, obviously, they won the game 6-3, right? So they're not getting good.
Champions of South Korea. No, but one player I'm most fearful on this man's team right here, Anthony Elanga. Phenomenal at this. He's only 17 right now, yeah? 17, 18?
Yeah, DR. Yeah, DR. There you go. Yeah, I found your comment.
DR?
Oris, did you get giddy? Wait, Oris, did you get giddy over that? No, I didn't get giddy. But listen, we won a trophy at least. That's what
Yeah.
we won. We actually won a trophy. But for me, I didn't get giddy. But I was obviously listen. I don't know if you guys saw, but the way like we actually pressed in that game, we pressed good. Ten Hag set a good tactic, good formation. So I'm getting giddy, but I'm liking the way Ten Hag's doing the training because for me, I don't know if you guys see, but Ten Hag actually takes control in training, and that's probably the first time since I would say Louis van Gaal when he was taking over the training. So for me, we have a manager that does the training because when we had Oli, he didn't take he wasn't doing it. It was his coaching. It was his coaching assistant. So we are finally someone that is going to implement a new structure, a new vision for next season. So I'm happy, but I'm not getting giddy. Mossa's Elanga quality for me with Elanga. I'm for me, in my opinion, I think he's average. But for me, listen, he's only a kid, and he can improve. But for me, he's only a kid for me. But for me, if you look at, it's the way when he has the ball, he just loses it quickly. But he does have time, and he's only young, so I'm not gonna go harsh on that kid. But for me, he has a lot of time to improve. That's for sure. But with Rashford as well, I think he knows himself that this season he needs to show up. A lot of players need to
Yeah.
show up, but it's not only Elanga.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm like we do have good young players. Zidane, Iqbal, Charlie Sab. Listen, our youngsters are good, man. Our academy players are good, but they're gonna get a lot of game time in pre-season. But
Yeah.
no, I am not giddy. I'm happy for the win though, but I'm not getting giddy.
I'm giddy. I'm the first time ever I'm excited for next season as a Spurs fan.
Yeah. Do you think good pre-season results can bring more money? And there's a chance for
Yeah.
Ten Hag to implement his philosophy already and his ideas for the new season. So obviously, our next preseason game is tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock against I think it's Mel. Let me double check, but yeah, we have our second preseason game tomorrow. Let me just double check.
More saying you go.
Melbourne victory, yeah, Melbourne. So yeah, we play in Australia. Yeah, Australia.
But of course, yeah. That's going to be. I'm interesting to see what United do from here on. More saying here we go, Zinchenko, and hope maybe Paqueta of chips and Tillerman still. And then he asked how goes it, boys? How are you guys
I
doing?
don't know what he means by that.
And Bayern ripping Barca that they may be Bayern ripping Barca. They may be bankrupt in a couple of years. This was awesome. Yeah. Also versus Everton on Saturday. Do you guys? I want to hear you guys as early. Do you guys? Okay, look, let me ask this. Like, do you guys think the teams that came up is going straight down, or how do you think it's going to be? Or is there one team from the Prem going down?
One team. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Sorry. So one team in the Premier League that's gonna go down next season.
Do you think? Do you think one
Okay,
team
okay.
from the Prem is
Yeah.
going down?
Going
do you
going
think-
down as in relegated, or just playing like utter crap.
No, relegated. Do you think a team from the Prem
Yeah, Tottenham.
from last season is going
Oi.
down, or do you think the promoted teams are going down,
Okay.
or the all
So,
three?
oh, sorry. So now with Chelsea over here making hella signings, and Manchester United over here getting actually a good coach, not a fraud, and with Tottenham actually buying players, I have a feeling Liverpool's
Chelsea have a
gonna
fraud as well. They have a fraud manager.
No, stop
Uh,
it.
I have a feeling Liverpool's gonna end up struggling. Personally, I know their team is phenomenal, but spending 100 million on Darwin Nunez, no.
Dion says you should have kept Chong. He's too injury prone, mate. He gets injured, but I'm not a massive fan of Chong, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Who does
Yeah.
Diaz? Wait, who's that pro? Is that Calvert Lewin? Let me check. Oh, yeah, big up Diaz. Who does he support? But yeah. Anyways, Thomas Tuchel is a fraud, Hanno. He is a fraud.
Yep.
I don't rate him, man. What is there to rate him about? Champions League. Listen,
Getting to
I'm
two finals and
expecting,
blundering it in penalties.
I'm expecting Thomas Tuchel to do well this season because he's getting his players. Now Chelsea fans can stop with the excuse, oh, he didn't get his players because he's about to get Koulibaly. He already got Sterling. That was his main man. He's about to get Kimpembe, which he can be okay in the day. Ake, I hope you get him because he is terrible. But back three, you can improve him. But in the back three, you can.
Please no.
You never know. And then
United can take him.
I'm sure that's it, right? Only defenders that you're linked with. Gnabry, I don't believe that. I don't think we'll get correct Gnabry.
If we get Gnabry for Arsenal fans,
Arsenal fans
again,
will be a meltdown if you get
Yeah.
Gnabry, no.
They're going to cry so bad. Um, DR says, let's get Hamlet to 1K soon. We got the Aston Villa going down because they are a small club.
Mm.
So I think he supports Birmingham. I think so. Yeah. Um,
The Bali will put down every team. Okay, Chelsea fans, calm down. Some
now,
Chelsea fans
honestly,
already getting giddy, man. What's going on? Stop getting giddy.
the other fans, not me. um, honestly, Koulibaly, he might do well, but he also might
I think
not
he's
do
good. I like Koulibaly. We were linked
Yeah,
with him
that's as well.
when we had
That's
on the Mourinho. Mourinho wanted him, but he got lended off. So yeah.
well. Great time for United.
But Man United thought, you know what, lads, we'll spend 8 million on a guy from Leicester, and we'll just spend that money instead of getting Koulibaly or I don't know. We could have got Skriniar, but here's what it is.
Yeah. But we'll wrap it up. Yeah. With this last question, what player do you guys want your club to sign? One player.
One player.
Hmm. Like, does it have to be realistic?
It can be. Yeah. Doesn't have to be realistic.
Doesn't have
Read
to be
that
realistic.
comment from DR. Go on, Hanno. Go on. Read that comment. Read it. Tuchel will be
Yeah.
sacked
Yeah. What are you? Yeah.
after 10.
Yeah. He's
But anyways,
shaking it
one
tomorrow.
player, if it's realistic, I'm saying Anthony from Ajax. If it's not, then I'm saying Dumfries, because we need a right back, and he's Dutch, and Tana will probably like him. So I'm saying Dumfries, but realistically, probably Anthony.
Hmm.
Okay. And you?
So we need a right wing back. Since he already stole Dumfries, who else would be there?
You can also say Dumfries. It doesn't matter.
I could say Dumfries, but you know what? I'm gonna let my
We'll
imagination
hijack
run.
We'll
Joao
hijack.
Cancelo.
We'll hijack the rule.
Joao Cancelo. I'd love to see him come. Him and Perisic, left wing back, right wing back.
That's a dream. You won't
What
say
about you, Hannah? Who would you sign?
Cucurella from Brighton signing.
Well, he's gone City, mate. So yeah.
Well, that has died down. That has
Yeah,
died
died
down.
down. Yeah.
So
I'd sign him as well, but we already have Malacio, and
Yeah.
to be fair, Teller's gonna go anyways. I don't think Teller's staying. I think he realizes himself that I don't think he sees game time. But if he wants to play Europa League, then fair enough. Kazakhstan away and all that.
but okay. Let's go through us. Yeah, to go with 10 games this Chelsea.
Yes, read that out loud. Out loud. If we should get through, I'm doing a stream and I'm getting every Chelsea fans on it. So
Hopefully.
don't worry, Conte will be sacked as well.
Oi.
Yeah,
He will walk away if you guys do bad.
I think
He'll
next
probably
season.
leave before
Conte
Remember
will-
Burnley? No, it wasn't Burnley. But after that game last season, he was so close to walk out because I think he was got only like
No, it was Burnley.
but
It was Burnley when we
yeah,
lost
it was
1-0. No, but he said in a press conference he was playing mind games with the players. No, actually, check it out.
Nah.
And I don't want to hear from a man who had his club run by a fake and a fraud. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Oh mate, he was a clown, mate.
I don't
This
wanna
guy
hear
was a clown, mate.
I don't want to
Oh,
hear
yeah,
from a club
fucking
who choked
clown.
Europa League final.
You know, to be fair, people were DMing. You know, on that old Classico that we had, Oli versus Nuno, I wanted us to lose because with Ole Gunnar, I disliked that manager so badly. I wanted us to lose to you guys, but unfortunately we won, and we played. Bro, we were linked with Conte, yeah, but then Oli played a back five in his El Saki goal. Remember that back five? Remember
Yeah.
he played a back five against you, lot. But I think it was Varane, Maguire, Lindelof. Oh yeah, Varane, Maguire, Lindelof, and then people were like, "What the hell is Oli doing?" And but then,
Yeah.
yeah, Spurs were efficient and they sacked Nuno and got Conte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Under
think
Nuno, we
Conte
didn't
will
get a
walk
shot on
away
target in like 4 games.
after this season. I think he will walk away.
Who's that?
Conte?
Conte.
Conte. Hmm. Depends if we
I
bring
think
silverware.
you
Because
know
Daniel
what?
Levy's finally listening, and he's happy with the
Tottenham
way
are
things.
winning the league this season.
Huh? Sorry.
What?
What did you say?
Say again.
What? What was that? No. For me, I think people might laugh at me, but I think Tottenham can compete if they get all their. I think just Spence will be done soon. If they get a couple more, I think you guys can compete. But I'm not saying you guys are going to win it.
No.
And that might slip out of my mouth, but I said compete at least. But at the end of the day, if Arsenal fans hear that, they'll be like, but it's Tottenham. But at the end of the day, Arsenal fans don't realize you guys have finished above them for 5 years in a row. So what's Arsenal fans complaining about Tottenham?
You know, I think there's one thing we could all agree on here, and it's that Arsenal fans are the most deluded fans in the football history.
Same with Chelsea fans, they love hyping up.
Yeah, they're second.
No. No.
I'm gonna put
I
money on as well. I'm not deluded, by the way. For me, when it comes
No,
to players, I'm consistent with them. I don't rate McTominay, and it's simple. He's not good enough.
Yeah.
So
But Arsenal and Liverpool fans are top of the
I mean, Arsenal fans. Oh my god, mate!
Yeah.
Whenever we play Arsenal, we call it the social media derby. Social media derby, because there's always Arsenal United fans out there on Twitter, having debates. But for me, Arsenal fans, they always get their um their pain. It's always pain for them, but
Yep.
at least
Yeah.
Tanag, Arteta, we'll see who does the best.
Just
Tottenham
just
get
change
battered,
the
and
NHL.
Red Tottenham get battered, and Red
Boy.
No, that's what Arsenal fans sing in their head, isn't it? That's the only chant they only have.
Yeah,
As
they
soon
started
as you
singing
realize
after
they get
United
battered by
won that, though.
Newcastle away, so yeah.
Weren't they also chanting that they're gonna get top 4?
That Super Mick Arteta chant, man. What's going on with that?
Super Mikel. I genuinely hope he signs a life contract.
They actually stole that from
Thomas
us.
Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel. He's gonna get sacked if he doesn't get top 4.
Yep.
Hannah will cry if he gets sacked.
And the rest will cry when United finish again.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. But I think that's if you kept Jose, you would have won a trophy right now. That's a question for you.
Yeah, for you, that's for you. Yeah, I think they shouldn't have sacked him in that Carabao Cup final. I don't know why.
Daniel Levy's a moron for that. Oh, I hate him so much for it as well.
And he brought Ryan Mate. And the worst thing is, I don't know if you guys saw it, but Sky Sports, they compared his stats to Pep Guardiola. I don't know if you guys saw
I
it.
was watching the game. Ryan Mason and one game, one win. Pep Guardiola had like 600 games, 300 wins.
Oh my god, the way Sky Sports violated. Oh my god,
that was the only part of that whole game that made me smile.
Mourinho, I think the main reason was the Super League, apparently. So
no, it's because he wanted to sack him, and if he sacked him before the final, he would have had to spend less money on the contract fee.
Oh, okay. So, interesting. Yeah. Chelsea fan saying maybe to wrap it up here. An hour-long stream. I'll go to Jay. I'll go to you. Where can the people find the Free Spurs boys?
Huh?
Where
What?
can I find your channel?
Oh, you can find my channel on YouTube. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us anywhere. 3 Spurs boys. Make sure to go like and subscribe, and like this stream as well. Stream was amazing.
Or rest.
Yes, you can find me in those brackets. Well, yeah, those
Yeah.
brackets. Orange Talks Football on YouTube and Orange Talks Football on Instagram. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Thomas Tuchel gonna get sacked.
Well, so, that's it. You can find me on this channel, of course. Make sure you subscribe. Road to 200. Um, yeah, and on Twitter and on Instagram, underscore Coach Corner. And yeah, be back tomorrow with another boxing preview, of course. Um, so if you guys like boxing, tune into that stream tomorrow. And now it's decided to show up. Now it's decided to show up. After all the stream, so everything, now it's decided to show up on. Yeah, thank we have Chelsea fan and always they on how many likes did we are on 12 likes, people. We'll end it 12 likes. Thank you guys. And make sure to
Maybe
What I
that's it.
missed?
you must you just tune in.
That show just literally ended as well. So sorry, boys. Just poor coordination on my part. This is what I'm saying. This is why you kids should do this stuff together, because you involve an old guy and we forget things unless it's written down and I have little sticky notes everywhere to remind me. I forget. So my apologies there, Hanno. I know we said that we'd all jump in with you, and the little guy's not even here. So next time we will definitely do a proper show where all three of us are sitting here together and honoring our word to you when we say yes, we will be there for you.
Yep.
So my apologies. It's wholeheartedly on me, my little friend there, and I will make it up to you for sure. But the content creators, guys, these kids are doing good things, man. So for those of you that are new, make sure you sub it up. Spread the word about these guys. This is the future generation. Next generation here of fans that are going to be talking about our teams and stuff. And they know how to use this technology, which makes it a lot better and easier for them too, right? So, but
Yeah.
good stuff, fellas. Everything went well?
Yep.
He wasn't too hard on you, was he?
No, we bullied Chelsea.
Oh, you bullied Chelsea? You bullied Chelsea?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thomas Tuchel getting sacked.
You got sacked?
You
got sacked?
No, we want him to get
No.
sacked.
Oh, he will get sacked. Oh, yeah, he will get sacked. Oh, yeah. He's getting sacked. Yeah, he's getting sacked. But I think Arteta will get sacked first.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
And I
Arteta.
think Johnson
Honestly,
also
when you
will
look
get
at it, if even if it's like I don't know why Arsenal fans are in a bit of an uproar because of they're not signing marquee players, but at the end of the day, they've still spent money.
Yeah.
They've still spent a fair amount of money. And another thing is they've got a lot of players coming back from out on loan. Like Hector Bellerin was out on loan, was he not?
He was crying before he went.
Yeah, he was. He won a
he's
trophy.
coming
there.
back. He's a
He won a
big
trophy.
addition to the squad again, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thanks.
It'll be interesting to see how it goes with them and everything. And see, this is the whole technology thing. I don't even put my phone on silent when I come and join the stream. Pathetic. It's sad. Right. So no, I honestly think that the board is going to look at and say, look, we gave you players that could potentially add something to the squad at least with Vieira and Jesus, and they got a third player, didn't they?
I don't think so.
No.
Did
Oh my goodness, look at the state of that. But regardless, the thing is, there's money's been spent. It's just how you utilize them. And I think our fraud Teta is going to be exposed.
Yeah. But guys, make sure you get Oris Talks Football to 200 subs. And
Good kid.
before the season starts, I want Oris Talks Football on 200 subs.
I want you both at 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Come on,
will
boy.
get it. We will get it.
I don't get why people don't understand. It's free. Just click of a button. Just click the button. It's all about the children, folks. It's all about the children. Feed the world. Feed the world. I'll let you boys wrap up. Good stuff. We'll speak to you soon. Okay, Hanno, sorry about that, buddy.
No
Make
worries.
sure to
No
like and
worries.
subscribe to the Coaches Corner.
There you go.
Amazing channel.
Good kid. Very knowledgeable.
Mm-hmm.
Very knowledgeable.
Yeah. Thanks again, guys.
We end it. Thomas Tuchel, fraud watch.
Yep.
Super Mick Arteta.